Welcome to the channel. It's my first time doing a video on this channel here at Rugged Maniac. Going to do a 3-mile obstacle course race. I've done this one several times before. It's not extremely difficult, but I'm going to challenge myself and do something I've never done before, which is do 2 laps, 6 miles. Here we go. I've got nothing more to share on this channel than just simply my journey right now. My journey to becoming in the best shape I've ever been in using these types of races. I've got 2 Spartan races coming up in the next month, and I'm just going to document, share my journey. So here we go. Stretched up, got the GoPro ready to roll. I'm gonna go do my bag drop off, and I did the upgrade so I can hop in any heat. So I'm just gonna go jump in this next one. See you on the inside.
Maniacs, get set! The sound of the horn shall set you free. And here we go, it's happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mile 1. I've learned something so far. My conditioning sucks. Really, really sucks. Holy shit. I'm gonna go home and just run these all day, every day. Strength feels good. Lungs do not. All right, maybe now you guys can hear me a little bit better. Took you out of the casing. About 2.5 miles in, almost done with lap 1. Been having issues with my quads. My inner quads lock up if I do endurance stuff. And it's starting to happen, but I'm pacing myself, walking when I need to. I dropped my ego at like mile 1. I wanted to try to get really good timing. I'm just here to finish, so keep you posted. All right, we're done with lap 1. I just stopped, stretched, fueled up, got some coconut water, protein bar, banana, feeling good. I feel great energy-wise, but my conditioning definitely needs work to say the least. So I'm gonna work on conditioning in between this and my next Spartan race. Definitely work on conditioning, number 1. My inner quads are still kind of like mini Charlie horsing. I've had some bad issues with them before, so I'm not going to push it, but I am going to go out for lap 2. Now, for the cool part, I thought in my head I'd be super happy if I could do this race. It's 3 miles, 20 obstacles in an hour and a half. I came up around that last stretch at the finish line. I saw 11:35. We started at 10:30, so we did that in an hour 5. I did a fair amount of walking in between obstacles because of my quads, but super happy with 1 hour 5 minutes. Ideally, I want to get that closer to like 45 minutes. That's my ultimate goal. So I got some work to do over the next few months. Aside from that, going out lap 2, let's go. All right, lap 2. I'm just going slow and steady. Okay. Fuck. Did that one twice. I'm doing shit my body physically should not be able to do. I don't train pull-ups. I don't train hanging stuff. But you bet your ass I'm going to for now. Kind of proud right now. Feels good. My hands, they slipped right out. First failed one. Mile 2, top 2, which means mile 5. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my calves are officially fatigued. They're starting to Charlie horse every time I run. So I'm chill with walking as long as I can finish. Holy shit. You guys. I just did 2 fucking laps. 6 miles, 40 obstacles. That's awesome. I have never had my calves lock up like that. And then my shins, it's called tibialis anterior if you want to get anatomical with it. My tibialis started locking up on me. Got to the point where you guys saw I actually somehow managed to get up that warp wall, the big wall at the end, but I literally had to sit down for 5 minutes in the dirt right there before I started running because I got to the point where I couldn't take a step without those things cramping up like that. I loaded up on potassium, sodium, all that stuff. I haven't been training running. My legs are not used to endurance right now, but man, I'll tell you what, I feel damn proud. The fact that with the minimal specific training I did for this event, I was able to go out and do 2 laps like that. Like, I blew my own mind, especially on the hanging obstacles, which you guys can see I got a nice little little battle wound, but super worth it. And it just always reminds me that I hold myself back in so many ways. I put myself in this limitation mindset, whether it be my physical body and my abilities to do certain things like this, my business. Like, you start to correlate all this stuff together and you hold yourself back in life and put these limitations, these glass ceilings on yourself. Doing this type of event holds you accountable. More so than that, it pushes you to your limits. I did shit today I literally had so much self-doubt about because I didn't think I would be able to do it, and I fucking did it. The only obstacle I did not hit was the second time doing the rope with the glider at the end. I had the momentum, I had the speed, but my hands were slick from the mud and I just slipped. I lost my grip. But aside from that, I did everything else. It feels damn good. So, welcome to the channel, Rise Up Crew. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna document a bunch of races and my journey to getting even leaner. I wanna drop about 15 pounds of just pure fat off this body, become a competitor in these races. I will be placing in top 3. I will. It's been Chaz, Rise Up Crew. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.